Wait, let's see where we are on the screen. Oh, we're good. We're great.
Just hold my boba.
All right. Yes, that's right. It's time. We're boba-ing. Boba life. Aloha, friends. Okay. Let's see. I know. There we go. We're like chewing our boba. So. All right. Yes, that's right. It's time. Dorkiness.
Awesome.
So dorky. Okay. Well, Aloha patrons, you might notice that I have a guest with me.
Cheers.
The inimitable Ukulele, who brought me a Boba Guys bubble tea, unofficial sponsor of our new album.
Unofficial?
Unofficial until it's official. Okay, is this... Okay, I'm gonna keep the volume up until we find out that it's too loud.
Yeah.
Janice is saying not fair, you have to share. Come to San Francisco next time. Actually, next time we should get the Boba Guys truck.
Yes. Done.
Done. Okay. Aloha to, we got Edgar in the house. Connie, Linda from Minneapolis. Welcome, Linda. Is this your first jam? Tim from Frosty, Idaho. Frosty, Idaho. Polly from Brooklyn. Aloha. Renee from Fort Collins. Tor. Welcome back, Tor. Christina, Janice. Monica from NYC. Chantel from Calgary. Brianna from Slow. Nice. Is this your first jam, Brianna? It's great to have you. Patty says, oh my God, Lenny too. OMG. Okay, Patty, Forever 29, and my son, Evan, 8. Forever 29, all right. Mm-hmm. I think that's a store. Victor from Smoky, LA. I heard. Yeah, Christina was saying. It's intense. Crazy. Have you been drinking all day? Thanks, Tor. Boba Guys all day, I guess. Diane from Rhode Island. Lauren from here in Oakland. Are we gonna see you at the Ook Jam on Saturday? We'll see Lynn for sure, right? And Leah. Hey. All right. Ooh, I guess who's peeking around the corner? Come here, baby. All right, our favorite Santa cat. Hey, kitty. Meow meow. Hi, Christina. He's so floppy. It's so crazy. Hey, buddy. Yeah. So excited to see Lenny. Yay. Robin from Pittsburgh. Oh, I should. There's a way I can do it that I can get rid of that thing. I don't need that. But I think this is enough room for us.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so we got a lot to cover. It's great to have Lenny join me, and he's gonna just impart all of his ukulele wisdom as well. Lauren can't make it. Yeah, there's a lot of events that day. It's all good, but hopefully you'll come to the next jam. Yeah, we got OT from Chile, Illinois. Where's Lenny's baby?
Oh my gosh, I know I forgot something.
Where is Lenny's baby?
Oh, it's right here. That's my name on it. Oh, that's what you mean, right?
His real baby.
Actually, my parents are in town, so they're taking care of her. And,
they must be in love with that.
Yeah, so they're having a good time right now.
Awesome. Well, for those of you, first, welcome to our holiday workshop number 3. And if you don't know our special guest here, this is Ukulele. You can find him on the internet. He has a YouTube channel, and he is my Ook Jam partner. So yeah, in everything, my Ook partner for life.
Ook partners.
That's right. Basically, we come up with ideas and then we make ourselves execute them, and we just complain to each other about how hard it is to do everything.
Why is it so hard?
And he brings me boba.
Yes.
That's the best thing ever.
That is a nice tradition.
Yeah. We've been meeting up usually on Tuesdays at this time
Yep.
at Boba Guys to work on our new album coming out. While I'm still promoting the old album, you should definitely get Cozy Christmas. But working on recording an island style album in the spring. It's going to be really fun.
Yes.
So. Christina said, "When does Abe get his ook back?"
Oh, yeah,
Never.
never. That's funny.
I know.
Someone's reading the headstock.
That's right. Oh, I mean, did you see Kelvin? He nailed it immediately.
Oh, really?
He was like, "That's not your Pono. That's Abe's Ko'olau."
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's start with Mele Kalikimaka. We'll review the songs from Workshop 2, which is Mele Kalikimaka, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Silver Bells. We'll just run through them. If you didn't get a chance to practice them, just get a sense of jamming on them. And then we'll work on our new songs, which are Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Blue Christmas, and Let It Snow.
Ooh.
It's getting harder. It's definitely getting more challenging. So I'm excited about that. So, Jenny is Vivian Sternwood on YouTube. She has a alter ego.
Ooh.
Yeah, but you know Jenny.
I like that.
Underground in the New York City subway. Trying to get back to my ukulele in Brooklyn.
Oh, man.
Well, Jenny, you don't have your ukulele with you. That's problem number one.
Shame.
Victor, your CD is getting shipped out ASAP. Yeah. All right. Okay, Mele Kalikimaka. You got your keys here.
Oh my god.
No, you're good. Okay. Yeah, so when Lenny shows up, it becomes a show.
No.
Cynthia and Lenny
No.
show.
No. I'm just flying the wall over here.
Yeah. So we're going to do a backbeat strum on this. Some people liked that Shuffle Island strum on Mele Kalikimaka because it might be a little bit easier than the backbeat. But hey, let's try to learn more about the backbeat. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Okay, so everybody on C. 2 and 1 and 2 and... That's right, we got a bass line here. Alright, let's try to sing it here. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say. This is page 11. On a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. C7. Here we know that Christmas will be greeted bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Try to keep that middle finger still. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. One more time from the top. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. Aloha, Robbie. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be greeted bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Let's go to the ending. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas. A very Merry Christmas. A very, 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 Merry Christmas to you. That's it. Yay, Lenny on the bass. Super fun. So hi, Robbie from Georgia with her husband Paul. Excellent. Next is the next page, which is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. And I actually think Rudolph is the very next page. Yep. 3 pages in a row. Page 12. So here we get to practice our Shuffle Island strum. Remember, instead of it being straight, you're kind of swinging it. Down, down, up, down, up, okay? And what's hard here, the intro, you want to add your pinky for the E minor, which I teach in the Hallelujah tutorial. C, then D. So that intro moves kind of fast, but if it's too fast for you, then just let it be and then move on. Join us at the verse, okay? Here we go. All right. So we'll go down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down. Let's just be on the G for a little bit, right? Just gotta get used to it. Down, down, up. Okay, let's try the intro. G, pinky, E minor. C, D. Okay, rockin', rockin' around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can't see. Every couple tries to stop. Rockin' around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. See, you will get a sentimental feeling. You can borrow when you hear E minor voices singing, let's be hit. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Let's just go right to the ending. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Like the intro, E minor, C. Excellent. Hi, Evan. Good night. Bedtime for Evan. Okay, so you can keep practicing that one. Let's go to the next page. Page 13, Rudolph. So we're swinging this one too. Shuffle island strum. Okay, and just single strums on that intro. Yeah. A lot of chords there, but it's just kind of getting used to these new chords. Okay. Everybody ready? Intro and Rudolph. I'll start it. You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer? Get ready, island strum of all. Verse. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. You can do your callback. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names
Like Pinocchio.
they never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game.
Like Monopoly.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
Oh, oh, oh.
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him
Loved him.
as he shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer,
Reindeer.
you'll go down in history.
Like Obama.
Okay, let's go back to the top. Sorry, we're just hanging on the G. One more time for the top. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
Reindeer.
had a little shiny nose,
Like a light bulb.
and if you ever saw it,
Saw it.
you would even say it glows.
Like a
bowl shape backward. Super fun. Yay! Right? So much fun to jam with Lenny. It makes it a different thing than just playing along with me. Then it's like a mini band going on. Yep. Lynn says her son thinks you're so funny. Lenny is so funny. Okay, what's the last one? Ooh, Silver Bells. Okay. Oh, pick, down, down. I like pick, down, down. I think that's nice and straightforward. Lucky Ook. It's Hayden. Oh, right. Hayden will definitely be there on Saturday. Yeah, I need to check on the ticket numbers, but we were over 200 tickets last week, so it's going to be epic.
It's going to be epic, for sure.
Oh, look it. You got so much love, Lenny. Join us anytime.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I like Silver Bells because it's 3 chords and it's the same pattern the entire song. So 2 G's, 2 C's, 2 D's, back to 2 G's. It's the whole song, verses and choruses. Okay? So, let me finish my boba here. Okay.
Boba break.
I know. Too many boba.
Yeah, every time I take a break at a gig, I'm always, drinking something. So all my songs, I have to figure out when to burp.
Yeah.
Like, I won't hesitate. Burp out of the mic. But boba is another story. I don't think I've had boba in between gigs.
Yeah. It's kind of, it needs, especially this boba guy's boba is really nice and chewy,
Yes.
which I like.
It's really good.
Okay, we're going to start with our Anji. Pick, strum, pick. And some people were using the 1, 2, 3, and 4, the kind of Moon River picking pattern. If you want to do that, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3, and 4, 2.
Yeah.
We went over that a little bit last week, but then more the week before with Silent Night. But let's just, I'm going to do the pick, strum just to make it simpler for now. Okay, everybody in G. Pick, strum, pick, strum, pick, strum. Let's sing here. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile, and on every street corner you hear chorus. Silver bells,
Silver bells,
silver bells,
silver bells.
it's Christmas time in the city. Christmas Day. Lenny, should you take the lead here like we were going to do in the jam?
Sure, let's try.
Okay, verse 2 with Lenny.
Strings of streetlights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers run home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all the bustle you hear. Take it away, Cynthia.
Silver bells,
Silver bells,
silver bells,
silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city.
Hear the bells go ring-a-ling,
Ring-a-ling,
hear them ring,
hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
tip, you can always make the ending nice and dramatic and slow and just single strum. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, it's like, we're to the end, might as well. Milk it for what it's worth. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Got through all those songs. Now we're going to work on our new tunes here and get through this whole packet by next week. Next week, our last two songs, the hardest songs in the packet, Jingle Bell Rock and All I Want for Christmas Is You. That is a handful. Yeah, to sing too. But, you know, everybody loves it. It's everybody's favorite Christmas song. Okay, so Santa Claus is coming to town. Let's go there. Is page 14. A lot of chords here, okay?
Yeah.
So let's run through the chords at the top. We got G, C, C minor, which you'll see in a creep. We use it in creep. You want to add 2 fingers to your C. That makes C minor. E minor, A minor, D, D7, G7, A7. So we've seen a lot of these chords. Now it's always just a matter of getting used to using them in a new format, practicing those transitions. So let's run through the verse on just single strums, okay? So just getting used to those chord transitions. So G will start, you better watch out, C, you better not cry. G, you better not pout, I'm C, telling you, add these 2 fingers, why? So that's kind of fast, so it's getting used to that. Now the second line, this is all kind of fast, okay? G, Santa, use that pinky for E minor, okay? Clauses. Now for the A minor to D, you can use either the middle finger or it might be easier to use your index finger for A minor. Come in, because then you could add your 2 fingers for D. To G, town. And then we end with the D7. And the D7 helps to bring us back around to the G. For those of you who were in the Intermediate Jam Holiday Jazz version, you might remember me talking about that dominant 7. It takes us back to the root chord, the G. Lenny is funny.
What did I do that time?
I don't know. Maybe it's just a delay. Yes, he is funny.
Was it because I was eating my bowl?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, but you know, no one will say you're sad.
Oh,
That's for sure. Lenny's always a good time. That's for sure. All aloha over here. That's for sure. This guy, you can't see my shotgun. Okay, so let's do that one more time. It's just a matter of getting used to those chord transitions. We can actually do it on the second verse, single strums. It's mostly the same except for that ending. Okay, so just getting used to those transitions. He's making a list. Gee, he's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Good. Santa, pinky, Clauses, A minor, come in D, G to town. Good. Hey, Lisa Marie. Well, glad you could make it. Next time, log on earlier. Log on way earlier, because people are always here, like, I would say half an hour early. I see people already, like, in the chat room, so you're welcome to log on earlier. Okay. And Evan, oh yeah, Evan liked your burping story.
Oh, yes. It's real.
That's what makes you funny. That's what makes you funny.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, so let's look at the bridge now. G7. Okay, G7 to C. Here we go. G7. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. A7. He knows if you've been D, bad or good. So be good for goodness. Now 2 hits here. D, sake. Now D7. Oh. Okay, so it's kind of like the sake. D ends the phrase, and then the D7 is like, oh, we're going back to the verse. Okay, so let's single strum through that last verse. And you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus, Santa Pinky Claus is coming to town. Last week. And then the ending, I like to, it's the same thing, but we'll do the ending, and I like to sing it a little bit higher. Ending. Santa Claus is coming to town. Right to the C and G. If you wanted to be jazzy, you could go to the C minor.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
I know.
I feel it.
I feel it too. But I felt like for beginner holiday jam, it was a little pushing the edge. But I feel it too.
Yeah.
I feel it too. Yeah, those of you who want to be more jazzy. Coming to town. Okay, we're just making musician nerd jokes over here now. Okay, so I like to do the backbeat strum on this to make it a little straighter. You could certainly do the island strum on this if you want. You could do you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. It makes it a little bit harder when you get to those split measures. Then you have to split the island strum to maybe 2 swing strums. Let's do it the first time through with the backbeat strum. If the backbeat strum stymies you, you could just do straight strums, because for those of you who listen to Cozy Christmas, the way I play it in Cozy Christmas is all pump strums. So that's basically all down strums. I go, you better watch out, you better not cry. But, with more chords. But that's the idea. They're pretty much down strums. So let's practice our backbeat strum on that G. Okay, ready? We'll go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Stress the and 2 and 1 and 2. You are touching all the strings, just building up control. Okay, let's try the verse. Here we go. You better watch out, see. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Okay, so when you get to that C minor, you have to go down, 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 down. Okay, you're splitting the measure. So that can be fast. Down, 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 down. Okay, so just run that a little bit. Okay, let's look at that second line, because we're doing more splitting the measure. Okay, G, we're going Santa Claus is, so we're going down, down. Santa, E minor. Claus is, A minor. Coming D, 2, and then back to our regular strum. Town, and 1, and 2, and. Okay, let's do all of that again, just that first verse. Okay, again, you can just do down strums. You could try island strumming it. In a jam setting, no one is actually caring that much how you want to play it, and it's all about you finding your expression for it. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Ready? We'll go a little bit of intro to set the backbeat strum. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Let's try the verse here. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Fast, right? Okay, let's do it again, but we'll do it slower. Okay, ready? We'll go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. And here we go, verse. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Okay, good. Now let's take that same speed and go to the next verse, okay? Next verse, we'll go right on it. 1 and 2. He's making a list checking it twice. Gonna find out split measure who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Good. So depending what level you're at, maybe you focus on those chord transitions, on those split measures, right? Just focus on getting the left hand moving around in time. You could do singles, you could drop out and do single strums there. You could just go play everything else and go, Santa Claus is coming to town. Sounds great. You can totally sell that. Okay, let's look at the bridge, G7, okay? Same speed, we'll go 1 and 2. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness. Hit, say, oh. Okay, so you want to, if you want to, make it a hit, you strum and then you mute the strings. Right? Makes it a little bit more dramatic. That one I would let ring. Say, oh, I don't know. Maybe. Okay, bridge one more time. And then why don't we go straight into that last verse? Okay, ready? Bridge, G7. 1 and 2. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness. Hit, say, oh. Keep going. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Let's go to the ending. Santa Claus is coming to town. G, C, G. Okay. So now we'll play the whole song all the way through, and then you can keep working on that one. We'll take a look at our other tunes too. From the top. Here we go. From the top. 1 and 2. Intro, G. Just set your own pace. Here we go. Verse. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. You can walk the bridge. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. A7. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. To the ending. Santa Claus is coming to town. All right. Yay. We'll clap for ourselves. Good. Great. So keep working on that one. And if you decide to do a different strum, that's exciting. I'd like to hear that. Let's go to Blue Christmas, page 5. Okay, so we have some fun. Jenny's. You're right. Never leave home without the ukulele.
Never
I mean,
leave home without it.
it's so easy to bring. Should I turn on the light at this point? Yeah, it's all right. There's something. It's always hard with the winter lighting. That's like really, Oh. Okay. Hayden's very excited. Good to have you, Hayden. Yeah. Okay, so looking at Blue Christmas. Oh, good. This is one of Jenny's favorites, page 5. Let's look at our chords here. D minor. Okay. Oh, G7. is missing a number. Oops. The G7 should look like other G7s. Like if you look at the next page, the G7 has 3 fingers. Okay, so D minor, and actually from D minor to G7, you're going to keep your index finger in place. D minor, G7. You can do that back and forth a little bit. And then C, C7, D7, and oh, what's this? F sharp diminished 7.
Yes.
I know. So, don't freak out. Just look at it. See if you can put your fingers in that place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that cool? That just like reeks of jazz.
The sound of Christmas.
Renee saying she's done an ad for a foldable ook. I think I've seen that. Yeah, I don't know. Ooks are small enough.
I know.
Okay. What kind of ook is Lenny playing? Well, he's playing. This is a bass.
The bass.
This is a U bass. So it's actually strung and plays like any regular bass. But Lenny does have like a special ukulele. You want to show them? He has a custom ukulele from Kala Ook. It has his name on it. You can get closer.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. But this is a baritone body, so like if you played baritone.
This?
Yeah, this one.
Oh.
Yeah, so it is bigger. A bigger body, and it has a wider neck than most ukuleles. But yes, it's a bass.
Yeah. But Daryl, depending on what size ukulele you have, maybe you'd want a tenor.
Super tenor.
Super tenor, yeah. So many varieties these days.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, he is ukulele. Yes, he is. The one and only. Huh? He was not wearing a mask. That was him all this time.
All this time.
Okay. We'll walk through single strums, but let's look at the strum for a second. This is the swing strum. And the swing strum, we learned the swing strum in Don't Worry, Be Happy. Some of you may or may not have done that lesson. I like to teach a swing strum so that people get used to upstrumming, but let's try it on muted strings. Hey, Carolyn. Okay, so mute your strings, and then what we're doing on the swing strum is down, down, up, okay? Down, down, up, and then you're going to keep that going. So it goes like down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. It's good for bluesy songs, okay? So it can help to think of it as 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and. So the and is kind of fast before you come back down. Okay, so let's try that a little bit more. Swing strum. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, so let's start on our verse with some single strums, okay? Just to kind of get used to the pattern that's happening here. All right, and then just give us a chance to sing it through together. Daryl says he has a concert. Yeah, try a tenor. It might make a difference. Yeah? Okay, so starting on the C, single strum, singing it through. We'll go slowly to work out those transitions. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so... Now you're going to go from your G7, okay? Keep the index where it is. Move those 2 fingers up for D minor. I'll be so blue. And then just reverse that. Keep that index finger down. If you need to, use your other hand and hold it down. And bring your 2 fingers down, G7. Thinking, slide over to the C. About you. Okay, to the C7. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. Aloha, Marie. No worries. Good, you could join us. Okay, now moving to the bar D7. Won't be the same. Won't be the same, dear, if... And now we're doing... well, we could just do the 2 hits. 2 hits G7. You're not... So it's on the words. And then D minor. Here with... And then me. Me. Isn't that cute? Okay. Let's do that one more time. Single strums on just that first verse. Okay? Ready? I'll have a blue Christmas. We're on Blue Christmas, Marie, page 5. I'll have a single strums. Blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue. Keep that index finger down. Just thinking about you. C7. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. D7. So move that ring finger over, then bar. Won't be the same, dear, if 2 hits. You're not here with me. Okay, now let's go to the second verse. Pretty much the same, except we're gonna throw in that diminished chord. Okay, see? And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. C7, you'll be doing alright. D minor with your Christmas up. Okay, take a second here. What do you do? Oh my goodness, so many things to do. Okay, take your D minor. Also, if this is like totally over your head to try this chord, don't worry about it. Just play. You can play another D minor there. That would be fine. Move your ring finger over 1 fret. Then you could put your pinky down on that 3rd fret, and then you got to flip these 2 fingers. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, but it's so satisfying. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of quick change. White. Okay, so work that a little bit. D minor, slide over at the pinky, flip these 2 fingers. If you're more of a beginner, your fingers don't want to listen to you yet. Okay, so you got to practice letting your brain tell your fingers what to do. Yeah, diminished chords are worth it, everyone.
Yes, we have an upvote for
Jenny's a believer.
Upvotes for diminished chords.
Diminished chords number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try that line again. You'll be doing all right, and we'll keep going this time. You'll be doing all right, D minor, with your Christmas up. Find it white. Okay, now you got to go back to your G7. All right, so I would move my middle finger up. Okay, bring my index finger to the 1st fret, and then move my ring finger down. You can find your own method of getting there, but think about step, step, step for your fingers. Okay, G7. Well, let's keep going. But I'll have a blue Christmas. Good. And so, this is beginner holiday jam, but we definitely kind of inch into a little bit more advanced beginner stuff because, we can only play 3-chord songs for so long. And it's always nice to give yourself a little bit of challenge, right? But there are always the songs from Workshop 1 are the easiest ones. Workshop 2 gets a little bit harder, and here we are venturing into just a little bit of outside territory. Next week is just a big leap. Okay, but warm yourself up with these chords, and then we can look at our ending here. It's just a lot of single hits to accentuate the melody. Ending is like, but I'll have a blue, 2 hits, blue, and then 1 for each word. Blue, 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 see, Christmas, and then we'll do our ending, see, G7, C. Kind of a more country ending, you know, so cool. And then we didn't play the intro, so the intro goes D minor, G7, C, and then we hit the G7. Let's add the swing strum to our intro, okay? So on the D minor, the swing strum, remember we go down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, let's just practice on the D minor a little bit, the swing strum. And 1, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and it's nice to practice with Lenny. Yeah, so you can think of it as kind of like the backbeat strum with an additional up. Yeah. And if you don't like that, you know, you could just play the backbeat. If a lot of people don't like the backbeat strum, then you could just play a single strum, and it's totally fine. You could also just play down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That also achieves the swing feel. So there are options, okay? Let's try the intro line. Ready? We'll go, so you're gonna play a down, down, up, down, down, up for each chord. So we start with the D minor, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, G7, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, and then hit the G7. I'll have a, that's how it's going to start, okay? So, I don't know if I'm killing my phone here. What's happening here? That's good. Okay, so let's try that again, and we're going to go into the verse, okay? Ready? Intro, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, G7, C, hit the G7, sing, I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so D minor, blue, get ready, G7. Did I say D7 last time? Don't be the same. Dear, 2 hits if you're not here with me. Okay, so that was a lot. You know, it's a lot to put together the strum with the chords. We'll do that one more time. Susan says, her mom says hi from Tampa. What's your mom's name, Susan? That way we can like say hi to her. Okay, one more time. Intro and the first verse there. Okay? Yeah. So when the chords move fast, you kind of have to get your brain thinking about what the next chord is. Yeah. Here we go. Intro. D minor, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down. G7. Down, down, up, down. C. Down, down, up. Hit it. Sing. I'll have a blue Christmas. So D minor, blue, G7, thinking, C, above, is what I tell my students. Take a big pause here. You can make it dramatic. Christmas. Take your time, find it. Right. White. And this is what I do with my students. I go, white. Just get there, right? Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be in time. You can make it dramatic. I mean, Elvis makes kind of dramatic there. Anyway. Okay, let's keep going. G7. But I'll have a blue, blue Christmas. Now let's go to the ending. But I'll have two hits. Blue. Now 3 hits on blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue. Back to the swing. Christmas. 1, 2, 3. That's the timing of that ending. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I have a recording of this. You can get it from my Bandcamp on my website. That I recorded with our bass player, our band bass player, David. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to let you practice all that so we can get to our last song, which is Let It Snow. This one moves fast. Did we leave it out of our packet? I think in the end we did.
Left it, yeah.
There's a lot here.
What?
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, so Let It Snow, page 10. Take a look at your chords. These are chords we've seen, right? Because all of my songs are in C. So G7. Yeah, C. Jenny. Leah, experiment with throwing a little G7. It says 4 into the verse. It's kind of fun. Oh, I like that. Awesome. Okay. Tor, after last week's nightmare. Aww. I think Tor, he has to set his alarm because I think it's 1:30 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It's amazing.
Dedication.
I know. Let's look at our chords at the top of Let It Snow, page 10. G7, C, our bar D7, D minor, A7, G, A minor. You can see same chords over and over, which is good for beginners. Yeah, we're gonna do our shuffle island strum, but let's not worry about that yet. Let's do our single strums to start. Okay, starting with the verse. Don't worry about the intro for now. Okay, so let's sing the verse. We'll go slowly. It's a lot of movement. If you can't tell, there's a lot of movement happening here because everything happens on the half measure. Yeah, you're splitting the measure. So it's just getting used to how fast that moves. Okay? Right on the C. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so, G7, delightful. Okay, that might already be really hard, right? One more time from the top. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Just mentally get ready. But the fire, just add the bar, is so... Now you got to slide the ring finger back and then reassemble for the G7. Delightful. Okay? It's fast. Yeah? Now, let's keep the index finger where it is to move to the next line, D minor. And since we know A7 place 2... Now, don't let your fingers go too far because you're going right back down to the D minor. Go. Let's do that phrase one more time. Since we know place to go, and since we know place to go. Good. And then we end more simply G7. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Good. Okay. Yeah, I think the single strums are the best way to like establish the chord transitions in the song, and the left hand needs to learn where it needs to move because in the end the right hand's going to do the same thing the whole time. Man. Okay, let's do that. It's pretty much the same thing. It is identical, the same thing for the second part of the verse. So let's work through single strums on the second part of the verse. It doesn't show signs of stopping. It doesn't show signs of stopping. And I brought some chord for popping. Keep that index. The lights are turned way down low. Okay, you can keep your index where it is again because you're going G7. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Okay, we're going to keep moving because we're running low on time. This is something that you could practice. It is just left hand dexterity, yeah? Okay, bridge, G. When we finally kiss goodnight, A minor, D7. How I'll hate going out in the storm. So I would just use index on A minor, then bar, then G. Even that takes a little bit of time, okay? So let's practice that. Just the how I'll A minor, hate going bar out in the reassemble for the G. Storm. So yeah, just take your time with that. Jenny's saying, I can hear this one with a pump strum. Definitely, yeah. All of these jazzy songs. If you listen to my record, that's like the only thing I play, pretty much. That's what my trio likes, you know. It's called the Freddie Green style, you know that?
Oh, is that
Yeah.
is that what the label is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just know when I was playing guitar, that was what they asked you to do in
Yeah.
jazz. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta get those quarter notes. And it's special. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not just any quarter notes. You still have to play them right.
And you have to play them right on the quarter
Yep.
beat. Yeah,
Yep.
so that's what, yeah, that's right. Okay, so where are we? Oh, the bridge. Let's go back to the bridge, all right? Someone can explain to Susan what a sus4 chord is. Yeah, here we go. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. Keep going. But if you really hold me tight. A7 now. All the way home, I'll be G7, warm. Getting jazzy here. When you add sevens, it makes it all jazzy. Okay, one more time. That all the way home, I'll be warm. A7. All the way home, I'll be warm. Good. Then we're going to go to the last verse. Repeats pretty much of the other verses. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye in D minor. But as long as you love me so, G7, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Ending. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. G2 3 1 2 3 again. Is that ending? Yeah, I can explain more about suspended chords in the jazz jam, in the intermediate level jam. Yeah, but it's kind of outside of the realm of our beginner jam. Yeah? Okay, so intro. So you're gonna play intro, and then let's play the intro with our shuffle island strum, G7. We're gonna go right down, down, up, up, down, up. Okay, that's our G7, and then we're gonna hit the C and go 1, 2, 3. Oh, the what? Yeah. So, I like that as an intro. It's probably kind of confusing as an intro. Yeah. Okay. So let's see So what's hard about this song is that we have so many half measures, and on the half measures, the split measures, you're going to do 2 swing strums. So let's look at oh, the weather outside is frightful. So that very first phrase, we're going to have to do on the C. You can also just play single strums for this, but if you want to learn the strum that I have there, right, you're going to play on C, down, down, up, then G7, down, down, up, and then when you go back to the C, a full shuffle island strum. Down, down, up, down, up. Okay, so I'll just play that and turn that around. Okay? Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Okay? This is a little challenging for a beginner, but it's also a song that's so based in jazz that it's really hard to not jazz it up. Because it sounds really weird when you don't. Right? So, I don't know. That's what I found when I put together the arrangement. Okay, we'll try that again. And again, play what you need, what works for you. If you're still working on those chord transitions, focus on the single strum and the chord transitions. Okay? Let's try it right there with the swing strums and then the full island strum. Ready? Swing, 2, 3. Oh, the weather outside is island frightful. Now swing and swing. The fire is so island delightful. I know, it's hard, right? That's a lot of movement. Let's try that again from the top, and then we'll keep going. We're running low on time. We're going to play through the whole song with the strum, and then we'll review it next week. Okay. let's play with the intro because that way we get the full song in there. So G7, intro, 2, 3, island strum. Down, down, up, C, 1, 2, 3, swing. Oh, the weather outside island is frightful. Now swing and swing, but the fire is so island strum delightful. Mixing up the strums, swing, and since we know place to island go, keep it island. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Same thing again, swing. It doesn't show signs of stopping island, but I brought some corn for popping. Swing and swing. The lights are turned way down island slow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Bridges Island, and we finally kiss goodnight. Now swing and swing, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, swing and swing, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, but my dear, we're still goodbye. And as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it go to the end. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up there with that one. Spend the time if you want to get into this jazzier stuff. Yeah, mixing up the strums is definitely a different kind of challenge, the rhythm challenge. Let's give a round for our special guest ukulele.
Thank you for having me.
me. And hope to see some of you. I know I'll see some of you at the Holiday Ook Jam this Saturday. If you didn't get a chance to tune in on our Facebook group for the December giveaway announcement, you should check that out on Facebook. I have a Tide Learner Ook to give away.
Ooh, that is so sweet.
Ooh, yeah. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Oh, I put it away. Yeah. But we'll wrap up there. Lenny's got to get to his lesson.
On the road again?
On the road again. And we're going to, keep doing our thing. You keep practicing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for our last holiday workshop. We'll review these songs and then we'll learn Jingle Bell Rock and the Mariah Carey Christmas classic. Yeah. So, awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we will see you later. Ciao. Yeah. Now I got to get out of here. See you.